Alright, what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you. Actually, I ain't going to teach you nothing. I'm just going to show you because in order to talk about something like this means I have to be part of it. It means I have to be as evil as them. I have to be evil. So I'm gonna write a name up here. Everything that y'all see right now, I'm part of what created it. Most of y'all are like, this man's crazy. That's what we want you to think. Because we created your mind through our TV and through our fake scripts that we write and then introduce it through the radio waves, TV, and then it enters your brain. And then we program your brain. We're informing you. We're going into your brain and forming information. Make sure your information is right. You better. We love doing that. You sure the information they got is credible? When it's a lie. That's what we do. And truthfully, I don't need to be doing this to my brotherhood, but you know what? Since they've left me out there hanging, I'm just going to do it. No, before we get going, you know why we didn't use the word converse? Okay, well, just add up all the words you have with congregation, concert, yeah. Add them all up. Well, because of what we're in right now, we've screwed you up. It's a con. There's universe. So universe, con. But instead, we changed it to Nike because we worship Saturn. Saturn devours you and your children. So we already knew that the Goy, which is you, all humans, which is a derogatory name, you're what we call Goy. You're cattle. You do all of our work for us. That's right, we created the news. But I'm going to show you how we create our brands. See, we couldn't brand you no more. But in time we knew you'd be smart enough to put that together. So we just slowly got rid of that and just kept Nike in there. Because it's the goddess of victory, which Nike for us, it's Saturn. Let me show you. You see the little swoosh right there? All right, we'll just add our little circle. There's Saturn. That's our boy. So what we're going to do is if we're going to control these Goy, we're going to control you Goy. First, we have to make groups. We have to make groups so we can make racism. We're going to make groups. And we're going to make groups, certain sections, we're going to make them poor. We're going to have poverty. We're going to have a lot of poverty. Through poverty, we control you. Through your fear. You know what I mean? We just get on there and say some shit that ain't even real. And then we pop off the weather shit all the time. You're inside. We control it. Yeah. And we have programmed you so bad generationally now, you go to the other side with bullshit in your brain, and then our unseen master harvests your soul and your spirit. Yeah. Oh, and then we're so good that the physical cavity has so many chemicals in it that it's almost impossible to burn. Yeah, because we put chemicals in it. We've thought, just like in our fucking movie Nefarious, we've thought of every way possible our master has to destroy this creation. And you especially. We're about to be done with y'all. We don't need you no more. We have AI. That's us. We don't need you. So what we're going to do is we're going to create groups. And we're going to create a brand. We branded you. And now we make you wear the brand. It's the same concept. That's what we're saying. You're that stupid. And we have a documented certificate of you, which we put commerce on it. That's your birth certificate. That you literally say, no, there ain't nothing wrong with it. No, you're exactly right. But no, it means you're a slave. But once again, you're a goy, you're cattle. You do whatever it is that we put in there. And then you go to our structures, our churches, and then you go and listen to our false prophets. And the bigger that the con of an aggregate congregation grows, those prophets that you think are of God, no, they're of our demonic nature. They work for Lucifer. And the more people that come in there, and the more Ahriman, in physical form, harnesses the con of an aggregate's energy, the bigger the deity of that false prophet grows. But they'll never be to this status. They're no different than the goy. Our master don't let nobody get out of this thing for free. So we're going to create groups. Okay? We've set the world up to collapse. Okay? We created a phoenix cycle, and we're at the end of it. And we ain't got time to talk about the phoenix, but some of y'all know about it. And now out of the ashes, out of all this chaos that we're creating, is going to come a new world order. I'm going to be... Well, let's just keep it on this. First and foremost, you need to understand something. We hate your God so bad that we raise our children. If they're a boy, we raise them a girl. If it's a girl, a boy. We've been doing that for thousands of years. And now what you're seeing come to light is our religion. And now our false prophets are going to push them and slowly pull your children in through there. And they're going to bring in our satanic order quicker than ever. But we got to see how we got to here, because I'm going to show you. They've left me hanging, so I'm going to expose these fake Saturnian spirits. These trapped ones. Y'all don't know. You don't have a clue. So, this right here, this individual is this. It's not hard. But see, y'all's, through our TV, movies, and news and all that, through our satanic creations, we've warped your brain so bad that you can't even see God's creation for what it truly is. Your own creator. You can't even see it, is how much we've desensitized you. It's a man. And see, we created the news. So, we are going to make sure that that shit's going to stick, because we're Saturn. Saturn, our big boy's color represents, the big one is black. We own AC/DC. We created it. Back in Black. That's the name of the song. No doubt, Gwen Stefani. The Return of Saturn. Yeah. Oh, we got the cube everywhere. It's in front of the Vatican and Times Square. Square. Town Square is Saturn. That's our boy. Square. You wear a square mortarboard when you graduate. The black gown is Saturn. You go through the 12 grades or the 12 degrees, because there's 33 grades in Saturnian worship. You represent the outer court grade. You just the dues paying members. You just fund every fucking thing that we're doing is getting to the end of the road. Y'all will all, everybody in life, physical form right now, will be trapped forever. And that's our job, is to do that. So we're going to create poverty. We're going to control everything, every facet that there is. So when we need to create a brand, and we need to create an illusion, and because in time, what we're going to do is come out and we will say, this is a man. This is our true hero, but they had to hide it because everybody's racist. Yeah, and that right there will be sort of like a Constantine the Great. Yeah, they'll lift it up as a big thing, and then you'll see the other ones popping out of nowhere. Well, we are too. They're all dudes. It doesn't matter who it is. That's what we do. I'm giving you. I'm this. I created it. You still won't listen. It's so badass. So what we do, since we own the news, and we create the groups, we control all the beings, the spirits, and the peoples. We're going to create brands. So we're going to create a brand through an individual and lie. And then when this is what's funny. When they went through a tennis camp, and they was 15 or 16, all of the girls at a girls' camp, listen, they all said, that's a man. That's a man. And you know what they did? They went in there and took that man out and then went to the news and said they're all racist. They're racist. They're racist. So see, we're going to plant that impulse into you, into certain groups that are poor. We finally got one there. It's all you heard and hear. Does it matter? And that's what they say. So when they control that, they already know the emotions. We created your fucking group. We know how much poverty is in certain areas, especially when this shit got going. So we're going to get on there and we're going to fucking blast it on the news. They're racist. They're racist. And that's an impulse. And so the poor, the poverty sitting in there, created to hold their hands out. That's what we do. We create you for you to depend on us. I don't know what God y'all, I mean, if you want to keep believing in this Jesus that didn't give you no water, medicine, or nothing, then you can do that. But that's how dumb we've made y'all. We've made you beyond stupid. Now, it's not hard to see it. It's not hard at all to see this. Okay? This world was reset. The illusion of slavery went down only to pop up under very, very fucking control. And then each player, they represent ambassadors to the lesser than. And whenever you raise, the education is different. It's like this. What kind of shit are they teaching the inner city children? All races. See, the thing is this. That right there has gave you labels of what's black and what's white. That has. This, we gave that to you. You wouldn't even know what's black and white if we didn't point it out every day and say it's racist. It's racist. 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 That's what we do. We just repeat it. And then you fucking dummies fall into it. It's not hard to see it. But see, then again, we created you around this. It went newspapers, radio, TV, computers. All those generations we created. So the beginning generations of you goy have the impulses and currents of nothing natural, nothing at all. Especially in the cities. Stack and pack. Your faculties, everything about you has been developed inside. So you don't have a chance when you die. You'll be trapped. Everything that y'all upload through your eyes and ears comes out when you die in front of your Creator. And you know what you'll say? No, it don't. Okay. It's our job to keep filling these and these up. The more we fill your eyes and ears up with all these impulses and, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's all. Nope, sorry. Those are poisonous, toxic substances, the seen and unseen. What you see changes your emotions. Well, when I look up, that shit changes me. See, you're changed through man. I'm trying to speak for Matt now. And when I look up, I'm channeling the unseen. And you won't look up. We don't want you to. We want the billions of you to go over with never looking up. You need to think about all that energy. All that energy that we're harnessing every day. More dummies going over. When the anatomy, let me tell you something, you will see your own soul and your spirit punish you. Because most of you now, have cut your life short through righteous living. And you've justified it through whatever church you go through that we run. And then what you eat and drink has literally put you in the grave early. So your lifespan has not lived the full amount of life that it's supposed to live. So you will be punished for every fucking year that you didn't get here. Oh yeah. And we love it because that's more energy. And then you got everything coming out of your ears and eyes that we put in there. We filled that shit up. And then what we do is just go into a land and just fucking bring goy. Doesn't matter. Black, white, and brown. You wouldn't know what ugly and beautiful was if we didn't make you look at beauty and ugly. And we just bring in these goy and create a throw a building up and just let you know enough to listen to us, and then have little babies, and then all we've had is a little town square. It's it. And then we just sit back and wait, and 2 or 3 generations, you'll be amazed at what we can do. And then in 150 years, you see what we've done. And I can tell you a secret. Everybody here in physical form, 90% of them are not of God. They're these little Ahrimanic demons. Yeah, see, Ahriman runs all these structures. These little Ahrimanic demons, they go off image. They go off image and status. Oh, look at that. You see my piece of paper? You see this? You see that? This is where I went to school. That's not... Look, look, I'm a demon. I'm telling you that's not real. And these little dumb Ahrimanic demons, though, yeah, it's right there. You don't observe nothing. Listen, what y'all observed for literally thousands of years, we wiped it out. We destroyed every facet of any fucking history, true history. Because we're destroying you is what we're doing. We're destroying you. So, in order to control the populace and to create the illusion, because it's like, if we're going to look at Michael Jordan, we're not even going to break the name down. The name in itself is a telltale situation of it's who's doing this. These names have more meaning than what you could possibly ever imagine and fathom to us. You know, Michael Jordan built the NBA basically. Yeah, but how? Well, the populace grew. See, they had to get there. And then once they got there, they had yet another actor, another player on the stage to control certain groups. White people, Billy Graham. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Whichever facet we can show you, I can show you what we've done. We've created the George Lopez's. Yeah. I hadn't watched TV in so long I couldn't tell you who's on there. The what's his name from The Price? Every one of them, doesn't matter who it is. Lady Gaga. Mama's involved with what is it? Some heavy hitters. Alright? And she's a dude. So what we're going to do is come in and just throw you there and control it. Because we covered it up. You understand? It's like around here. These people are so dumb. These creeks, if they could really see through the surface, these creeks have literally not been cut for maybe at the most 100 years. Maybe not even that. Yeah, there should be huge fucking creeks everywhere, but they can't even see. Literally, that's where we covered it up. There's no big trees anywhere around here close. Trees are falling over. It's because all the stone structure we melted and blew up and covered up with mud. The roots, they can't take roots, so they'll grow straight up and then just fall over. And then all these caves around here, those are tunnels that we melted. Those are hallways. Let me tell you something right now. Y'all's brains are so fucking small. Then it's funny because you'll find out when you go. To those of y'all against the physical form of Matt and the demon that's telling you about what it is, just wait. Just wait. You're going to find out how all that energy that you exerted into AI bullshit is ours. Every emotion that you have comes from AI. It doesn't come from nature. It doesn't come from your master. It comes from us. All emotions in you comes from us. Everything that you do. You get up and check your phone. We created it. But like Jordan, you know, white men created that league. So, and see what we do is we allow things to happen. We created the money. It's everywhere. It's the same money concept in everywhere. And materialism is our Ahrimanic being. Yeah, it's the whole, you got the brand new stuff. Listen to y'all saying that. You even say it, and every time you say it, it degrades you more and more. And we love it. We win every time. We win every fucking time. And then we created the universities and all that shit. So you could generationally come through it. You'll never, look, we know your brain more than you do. Y'all are so fucking dumb. This is how dumb that y'all are. Okay? Your Bible even says don't put in no faith in man. And look at what we've done to y'all through our news and TV. Y'all depend on people on the TV more than you do your own God that you don't even see. Oh, we've done our job. You're not of God. The whole world is of Satan right now, our master, Saturn. You don't have it. Y'all believe in this nonsense? We're going to keep feeding it to you. Y'all listen, it's our job to keep you looking down. And you continue. That little demon in you of Ahriman, boy, we love Ahriman. Ahriman is obedient, baby. Ahriman will take you straight to the grave and then leave you. Done his job. And then you burn in hell forever. Or you're going to challenge it. Or you're going to say, but then again, you can't, these children now that we've got, their inputs of AI and all that, they're stupid. They ain't even human. They're not even goy. You take that out of their hand, they don't know what to do. And we know in time we're going to shut it down. We're going to get everybody so glued and addicted to everything and all the chemicals that we give you and foods and all that, and all your AI, and then we're going to shut it down. And then that's when your little Walking Dead shit that we put out there for you. Walking Dead is all of y'all. Yeah, all the ones laughing. Because we're going to get you soul and spirit. We got you here too. You're not getting out of it. And I'm just telling you this because I'm sick of these fuckers, what they've done to me and left me hanging. But here we are again. Here we are yet again. Just looking stupid in front of everybody around him. I can have that same humility just like y'all. I love you.